All right, so here we go. Leon Edwards, Belal Muhammad, full fight reaction. We're here to this thing finishes at UFC 304. This is your main event, the rematch, if you want to call it that. This fight's underway. Leon Edwards standing lefty, Belal standing righty, and already Belal's pressuring, you know, and he shoots in for a takedown. Oh, look at this, and picks Leon up and takes him right down. Oh boy, oh boy, that was too easy, man. Leon Edwards got the money green shorts on. He better do something. This is not where you want to be with Belal. That takes the height advantage away. Not how you want to start this fight. Smart move by Belal, right? Because he was trailing 15-6 in the last fight when it was stopped on the eye poke. So he didn't have a good showing at first. This time he comes out with much more aggression. Getting right in the face of Leon, then shooting for the takedown, picking him up, and taking him down. Now Leon looking to get back up. Belal's going to try to keep him down, trying to take the back. But Leon stands up, takes a knee, but the crowd's still roaring. They love it. And great job by Leon. Great job. He's back into control position here. 90 seconds gone. That's what I'm saying. I expect a battle here. I expect an absolute battle from beginning to end. Both guys are extremely good. Crouch hand something I can't tell, but it's definitely in favor of Leon Edwards. And Leon Edwards looking, other than Molly McCann, I mean, looking really to cap off almost a perfect night if you ask England fans. I mean, this would be a perfect night other than one or two blemishes along the way in a long 14 fight card, and Leon lands a big left on the way out here. Both guys standing once again. Belal lands a leg kick. And now Leon beginning to pick up the aggressiveness. Here we go. And total strikes heavily outweighing significant strikes here. So not a lot of these punches. Ooh. And a nice knee to the body by Leon. And Belal's hands are coming down already. You better be careful. Not run out of gas. Five rounds definitely favoring Leon Edwards in this situation. The later it goes, I mean, we're in the first round right now. But just a peek ahead. I mean, it would favor him the longer it goes other than a finish. And you don't see either guy get a lot of finishes. I mean, these are two guys that are used to going decisions. But Belal, it's more 3 round, not 5 round. He's had a couple, but and a nice left by Leon. Belal backs off. And now Leon doing a better job of countering after that early takedown. Ooh, nice leg kick by Leon. Come on, Leon, got to counter, got to counter. It's a fast pace though. Fast paced fight already. And it's a lot of jabs and touches and things like that. Knees, big right hands, big left hand. I mean, they're doing everything right now. It's just neither one allowing the other to breathe. And especially Belal is just coming forward. Well, I think Leon realizes he's in a fight here. And Belal lands another takedown, picks him up, takes him down once again. And Belal's on top here with 35 seconds left in the round. And Belal's going to win this round. 2 takedowns. He's leading big time in total strikes. Doubling up Leon in head strikes, 14-7. Oh boy. Definitely a different fight than the first one. Sorry, just hold it there, Leon. Get the round two. Wow, great first round for Belal. I'm surprised. Yes, you heard it. I'm surprised. Care what nobody says. Because I think Leon's winning the fight. Now it's a little bit more in doubt. So now if you're Leon, you got to win 2 of the next 3, right? Which is going to be a big change from round 1, and you got to win round 5. So it kind of changes the game plan now. And what Bilal's doing is he's just pressuring. He's causing Leon Edwards problems by just constantly pressuring. And then he's able to finish that pressure sometimes, landing 2 big takedowns. Now, he only had a minute 45 of control. But when you look at everything else, he's doubling up Leon in total strikes, head strikes, and it's 19-13 in significant strikes. And we're getting a replay of the first takedown, and here's the second. See, Leon Edwards landed a big knee to the body earlier in the round. I mean, they're definitely going back and forth, but Belal won that round. Nice uppercut by Belal. And see, the thing is for Leon, why the counter is so important is because the counter could prevent the takedown or allow you to land an uppercut as a takedown's coming in. So when he does not counter is when he gets taken down. And we saw him counter nicely at times in the first round, but when he didn't, he got taken down. Boy, now Leon's getting caught in Belal's game now. He's trying to throw big punches. And that tells me Leon's is a little desperate here. Belal landing a couple jabs. And another. And a left right. Come on, Leon. And the champ certainly in trouble here. Belal shoots in for another takedown. Will he get it? He's got the head on the hip. And remember, something you didn't hear enough of this week is that Belal's been training with Khabib. And you can see it. You can see the Khabib in him a little bit with the pressure. And a moment ago, getting the head on the hip. The takedown game is even better for Belal. And another takedown. Wow. And after seeing how the first fight played out, and in the short time we got to see the fight, Belal looks much different here. And I think you do got to give Khabib credit. I mean, you could just tell. I mean, when he has Leon Edwards, like right now, he's got the back, Leon Edwards standing up. But the takedown game and the pressure is straight out of Khabib's playbook. Oh, he takes Leon down again. Oh, my goodness. Now he's got the back, and I think Leon Edwards is just surprised at this point. Belal pounding away from behind. He's looking for the rear. Leon's doing everything he can to protect himself. As we've seen, he's very capable of doing in the past. And the crowd sort of stunned here. The crowd getting loud now. They want to see Leon get out of this. He's trying to keep the hand down to prevent a knee. Now he works his way up. Belal takes him right back down. Goodness gracious. Leon looking frustrated, gets taken down again. Gosh. And Belal just dominating Leon Edwards right now. I just can't believe it, man. Yep, and that's what DC's saying too, is it looks like a Khabib type performance. You do see the Khabib in Belal Muhammad. And again, it's on the feet, it's straight pressure. He's trying to pressure you, get you back into the fence, off balance, boom, puts the head on the hip. And not only is he taken down, Leon. I mean, he's picking him up and taking him down. Now over 5 minutes of control. So Belal's had control for more than half the fight so far. And I don't think Leon Edwards expected this. And finally, Leon Edwards turns Belal back into the fence, and he's got to finish this round strong to have any chance of winning it. I just don't see him winning this round. Final 40. Now Leon looks to take the back, and he does. Now Belal flips back to his chest on chest. Now Edwards in control for the first time in a big way. Come on, Leon, you got to work. You got to work. This isn't doing anything. And there's a tap. And Leon's not going to have time for a potential submission or anything like that. As this clock winds down, Belal Muhammad looking good in the first 2 rounds. Wow. The champ is in trouble. The champ is in trouble. And you know, Belal, if he's training with Khabib and he already looks like he can last fights, he's winning a lot of decisions. I don't see Belal getting tired. I just don't see it. Now they're getting in Leon's face, the coach, and trying to pump him up. They know he's down 2-0 right now. Title is on the line. And definitely a little desperation in the corner of Leon Edwards, for sure. Gosh. Look at this. Oh. Wow. And we're getting a look at some of the takedowns from Belal, and he just looks different. Leon Edwards going to have to pull a major trick out of the bag here 3 times if he's going to win this fight. And it might be a lot like the Usman fight where we're talking about him potentially losing when he was down 3-1 and got the win by KO. He might need something like that here against Belal. Gosh, that pressure is ridiculous. He's coming in. There it is, head on the hip. Gosh. And another takedown, even though Leon knows it's coming. And look at that step over. That's straight Khabib right there. Ooh, and now Leon gets the back. A little bit of a mistake by Belal. Don't count the champ out just yet. Leon hasn't lost in 9 years for a reason. I mean, he's certainly, definitely in doubt right now. But don't count a guy out who's not lost in 9 years. He finds ways to win. And look at that. Now Leon's got the back and the legs wrapped around. So Belal's in a little bit of trouble here. And this is the best position we've seen Leon in just yet. He's trying to secure the rear, but Belal's doing a great job of keeping the chin down. And he's going to have to battle here for 3.5 minutes potentially, or until he gets out of this. But right now, Leon's got the body lock for sure, and it's secured. Come on, Leon, keep working. Belal doing a good job keeping the hands up. Come on, Leon. Yeah, I don't see Leon giving up this position. And Belal looking at the ref for a bailout. Don't give it to him. Leon's got great position here. He's got the back. Ooh. He's getting underneath here a little bit, but Belal's going to be able to slide it off, it looks like. And it's going to be very tough for Leon to finish him from this position, only because Leon's got his back on the ground, and Belal's just doing a good job of fighting the hands. Come on, Leon, do something. As soon as he puts those hands down, and you see fighters make that mistake all the time. You got a guy on your back and you put your hands down to try to get up, and that's when they lock it in. Belal's not doing that. Ooh, Belal slides it off. Crowd thought they had something. Belal slides it off again, and he's battling here. 130 left, well, just over 130 left in round 3. Exactly what we expected. A battle. It's not going to be easy for either guy to win. Yeah, and see, Leon, with his back on the ground, is having a tough time landing any type of strikes. I mean, it's all submission here and just sheer control. And Leon just seems secure here, just keeping the position. I mean, he's got the body triangle locked in. Belal can't turn his hips, right? And now Leon's pounding away a little bit. At times he tries to get underneath, but Belal's showing he's not going to allow that to happen. Now Belal sits up. Leon pulls him back down. And wow, they're going to sit here for literally 4 straight minutes. And it's kind of like a layup when you're down 5 with a minute left. Like, I just got to go ahead and take the layup. You know, Leon's just trying to take the layup and get back in this fight. So he's trying to just secure around here. And then you got to take it round by round. You got to win the next 2 as well. Yeah. So Belal's up 2-1. I mean, it's real simple. Should be no controversy. Should be that way on every judge's scorecard. Belal's up 29-28, 2 rounds to 1 right now. And you see a little bit more nervousness on the face of Belal Muhammad now as his corner talks to him. So the momentum is switched a little bit here. But what Belal's got to keep in mind is, hey, I got a fresh start in round 4. Leon landed the, switch positions, ended up holding me down, didn't do much with it. And now I got to come out in round 4 and just be a little bit more careful of allowing that to happen. Belal followed his same game plan as he did in the first 2 rounds. The only difference is Leon Edwards got the better of the ground game in that one. So we'll see if Belal's going to continue to pressure. But will he shoot for a takedown this time around? We'll see. What's going through Leon Edwards' mind? He knows he has to win the next 2 rounds. Belal just needs to win 1. Yeah, Belal continuing to pressure. Nice leg kick by Leon. Man, we've seen that leg kick before. Famously. Boom, left, right. Ooh, okay. Okay, Leon, let's go, baby. Belal coming right back. This round's going to be a battle, man. This round is going to be an absolute battle. Yeah, if I'm Belal, I keep punching here. Leon Edwards is kind of waiting for that takedown. He's waiting to defend the takedown. And Belal's starting to land now because of it. Leon's got to pick up the pace. Taking too many punches here, Leon. Oh, here it comes again. Belal's got the head on the hip. Now Belal's going to take the back. Yeah, it's crazy. Belal's got 8 takedowns on 10 attempts. I mean, unbelievable. And Leon Edwards has great takedown defense. We didn't factor this in. I didn't believe training with Khabib was going to be, of course it's going to be a factor, but I didn't believe it was going to be this much. I mean, Belal looks like a different person in the octagon. Straight aggressive. Ability really to get into the body of his opponent and just dominate. I mean, it's just crazy. 8 takedowns. And this is the important part for Leon Edwards. These next 2.5 minutes, or he's going to find himself down 3-1 in round 5. Then he'd have to pull off another miracle. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. You got to do something, man. God, it's like 2 opposite rounds. Now he's got the body triangle locked in. Leon's not going anywhere, and Belal's cruising to a lead here. He'll be up 3-1 if he wins this round, and it's looking a lot like it's going to happen right now. And you got to give it to Belal. He wasn't, even though he had the mistake in the last round, it put him in a bad position for the final 3-4 minutes. He didn't worry about that. He went right in and continued the same game plan, and it's paying off. Now Belal talking to Leon a little bit, and Leon can't do a darn thing about it. Final minute, round 4. And the important thing here will be is during the break is, if we get there before round 5, is that will Leon Edwards' corner tell him he needs a finish? Because they got to tell him. Now Leon trying to roll, and he does roll out of it. He gets on top here, final 30 seconds. And he's going to need something big here to win this round. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to definitely risk the position to try to get this round. But instead, he's just trying to keep the position, and that's going to put him down 3-1 here in about 4 seconds. And that's it. 3-1. I think everybody in the world has a 3-1 right now. This is not one of those where you have a close round. I mean, it's been pretty clear who's doing what in each round. All right, we're getting the inside of Leon Edwards' corner now. And his corner's kind of yelling and screaming a little bit. Someone tell him he needs a finish. And the volume's in and out. Come on, man. Somebody tell him. They're telling him he's got to go for it. Yeah, you got to pull it out. Okay, they're at least giving him notice. All right. That's what good coaches do. You got to give them notice and say, hey, you can't come out of this round with the clock hitting 0, right? You got to come out of this round I mean, I don't care if you get KO'd. You got to go for the KO in this round. The control time doesn't seem like you're going to be able to submit Belal. Any control time is just crazy. He's got to defend takedowns and land a finish. And I'm sure Belal is going to be ready to go for a takedown here. Leon cannot back up, though. He's got to stay right in the center. He cannot back up. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Yep. Don't back up. This is what he should have been doing throughout the fight. He's staying in the center now. He's not backing up, because his back is against the wall. Oh, here comes a takedown. See, it's harder to land in the center. Good job, Leon. But now he's backed up against the fence. Not good. Not good. And Belal looking solid, man. Leon was able to stay in the center for about the first 30 seconds. Now Belal's pushed him back to the fence. He's got the head on the hip. And this might be game, set, match right here. Crowd booing. There's nothing they can do. And you remember going back to Kamaru Usman when he was down 3-1 in the first title fight, he landed the leg kick to get the KO to win the belt. Something like that here is going to be needed again. Nine takedowns, 13 attempts. He's going to be well over 10 minutes. And this is the part that I don't know that anyone could predict. I mean, he's doing to Leon Edwards what I would have thought Colby would have done. Is just control the fight. But Belal's doing it. I'll tell you what, I would love to see Belal and Colby fight. Because you're talking about a lot of fundamentals on the ground at play. Because Colby's a good wrestler. He's got good takedown defense. And it looks to me like Belal's on a different level now. Now Belal pounding away from behind. He's looking for the rear. But if you're Belal here, you just want to maintain this position. He's got the body triangle locked in. And Leon Edwards is 2 minutes away from losing the title. And he's looking more and more dejected second by second. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And I can't stop saying it. I'm sure I'll say it tomorrow on the podcast as well. I did not see this coming. I knew he was training with Khabib, but I didn't know there was going to be this much difference from one fight to the next. I mean, this is just total domination of the champion. And I'm sure Leon Edwards is as shocked as anybody. I don't think he even thought this was possible. And Belal Muhammad is a minute away from being the welterweight champ. Think about it. He came in and dominated the first 2 rounds. Okay, and then Leon Edwards wins round 3. So now the champ's going to come back, right? Nope. Belal Muhammad, 8 minutes, 9 minutes of control time in the final 2 rounds. Now Leon gets up, but he goes right back to the ground. See? That's not what he wanted. Now Leon's pounding away. Leon's going for it. Leon's standing up. 30 seconds left. The crowd's going crazy a little bit, although that clock is running down. Oh, wow. Wow. It's too bad he didn't have another 2 minutes here. He could do something. Belal's just going to hold on for 20 seconds here, but Leon clearly landed big time from the top position. Look at this. gosh, and Leon's getting it going now, and the fight's gonna end. Oh my gosh. When you see the pictures of this after the fact, you're gonna think Belal lost the fight. Dang. And Leon landed now. Wow, dude. If you judge a fight by the last thing you saw, you would have thought Leon Edwards would have won this fight. But instead, Belal dominates for what, 20 of the 25 minutes? Unbelievable. Wow, look at Belal, man. It's crazy. Leon Edwards went off for the final 30 seconds. It's just not going to be enough. If he could have done that for 2 minutes, he could have got a 10-8 round. Wow. Yeah, there's no way. Like, even if Leon stole round five at the end, which I don't think he did, there's no way you're giving Leon Edwards any other round besides round three. And I wanted Leon Edwards to win. I predicted him to win. But let me just say this right now. If they give this fight to Leon Edwards, it'll be the biggest, the worst decision in the sport we've seen in a long time. You know? And these takedowns are just sick. 9 of 13, 12 minutes of control. Now, Leon had 7 minutes of control on his own accord on 2 takedowns. But look at total strikes, 183 to 83. 100 more for Belal. 63 to 43. Belal significant strikes. Head strikes, 54 to 30. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close. But man, God, Leon was coming in the final 30, boy. Here we go. Both guys come into the center. And here we go. It better be unanimous for Belal. Like, no robbery here needed. Here we go. Oh boy. 48-47. 48-47. 49-46. That's weird. It should be Belal. Dana White's already walking over to him. And no! Belal Muhammad is the welterweight champion, man. I cannot believe it. And there he is. He's crying. He's on the ground, kissing the ground. It's like the look on these guys' faces when they win the title for the first time is just unbelievable. And he's shaking now. You know he worked hard for it, man. Belal Muhammad is the champ. Holy cow. 24-3. Takes down Leon Edwards. And Ian Gary better bring his wrestling game. Shavkat better bring his wrestling game. Colby better have been working for the last year since we've seen him. Like, if you're going to come in and challenge Belal now, you better be ready for the ground game because it was just sick tonight. I mean, he just went off. And Belal Muhammad comes into England and steals the belt from Leon Edwards. What could have been an almost perfect night uh, ends in a bad way for England here at UFC 304.